This is a kit build Jenny. This is a real Jenny, slightly larger. These tires are aired up, and this is to show what the inside of the wings, what's under all that fabric that you see. And it's actually huge. I'm here at the Evergreen Museum, where I have purchased some of the aircraft that they're getting rid of to make room for an F-117 stealth fighter. I bought that one. We attempted to get that one running. You can see that video. I also did this weird spaceship two-wing high-low thing. I don't understand that one still, but we got that one running. It was amazing. I couldn't believe how easy it started. It's called a quickie for a reason. And then the Lancer, beautiful, beautiful machine that is. Got that one running. I am gonna be flying that one. This airplane, I have no idea. I honestly don't know anything about it. We still can't find the records on it, but we're gonna just check this thing out, see if we can't hear some noise out of that, and see what we can find out. That's a lot of water. Whoa, you gomer. Oh yeah, it's like a swimming pool in there. Well, you know, the fabric is good, I guess. Some paperwork here, some exhaust gaskets. Oop, then spider web, gross. Surfaces, that's just for a sticker to put on it where it's supposed to go. Cuyuna Engine Company in Minnesota. So that must be a Cuyuna, not a Rotax, I guess. Okay. Got a sticker, UL202. And that is a date on this picture right here, 10/23/2010. Well, let's look around here what we got. Fuel, this tells you how much fuel you got in there. Your Rippl's exhaust. It's a two-stroke, so you're not gonna have oil pressure. Compass, that I don't think I'd trust that compass to go flying. On, I can only assume that's for the coils that are on this. Okay, and then throttle and mixture maybe? Let's see. It moves. I don't know. Oh, that's probably for a choke, I'm guessing. Any aileron? Wait a second. Oh, wait. What on earth? What the heck is that? What? What? It is. What the heck? That is the weirdest thing ever. Okay, we got a rudder and an elevator. Let's see if we pull back on it, does it go up and down? Okay, so that back there is normal. Easily the strangest put together airplane I've ever seen. Tubes came out of the bicycle tire here. That's fine. Oh wait, that's fabric. Oh, we doggone. Look at that. And is that metal? Oh, that's just like some wood tape kind of stuff to make it look like wood, but it's actually metal. And then the power plant, this big belt drive here, got your go fasters there. The hoses feel flexible. They're not dry rotted and crusty and break. Oh, that one's pretty crusty. Break off like the little airplane that we had like this in Texas. Wait, what the? Oh my goodness. That's how you start this? No, come on. I can't figure out how to get in there between all the cables. Is that seriously how you start this thing? Oh, oh golly, it's got some compression. That is too stinking funny. Fuel tank and a loose piece of metal. Oh, that goes in there like that for the airflow. Yeah, see the glue on the back? Glue on the back of there? Went in like that. Well, there you go, boys, just like that. Ha! For all of our intents, we're gonna take this off. Okay, we know we gotta fix a wire. We know that. Coil, there's your carburetor, and it's been totally left out in the environment. Some nice dust, that's fine. Oh wow. Fuel pump here, it uses vacuum from the engine to suck on a little diaphragm thing here that then goes back and forth to then use this to pump fuel up in there and then back up into here. But you know what? I think we're gonna just skip this altogether and not even mess with that fuel system, because I'm positive the diaphragm in this is toast. And those hoses are fairly crunchy. I mean, there's, oh yeah, that's no way. No bueno for the Stardo. Belt looks all right though. Okay. So this is oh, it's got a battery right here. Look at that little battery. Is that for the ignition? And then it must have a alternator, what do you call them, it's like stator thing inside like a motorcycle, so it charges the battery after it gets started. But it doesn't have a starter on it. Huh. And then the other question was with those exhaust seals right here. No, I see the seal on there. That all seems pretty solid. Huh. It's coming in here checking out more of the fuel lines, and this. Yeah, okay, that rubber is, yep, we're not going to use that. That's a primer bulb like you'd find on a boat. Yes. So I think this is the throttle. So let's go full send, and I think that's the choke. Oh yeah. Oh, what is that? There's something in there. What is that? That's not good. We'll have to pull whatever the heck that is out of there. What do we have here? Huh. Well, whatever lived in there is not going to enjoy what's going to happen next. One thing about this engine is it's two-stroke. That's regular gas. You have to mix oil in the gas. I don't want to destroy a gas tank and, you know, permanently make it a two-stroke only gas tank. And that's 100 low lead. I paid $7.30 a gallon for that. And we only need a little bit. So I'm thinking we'll give her the due. Fill this up, shake it shaky, and then just run our hose straight into this, and this will be our gas tank. Okay, check this out. That is the exact, that's like it was made for that. That works out perfect. Now I have no idea how much you're supposed to add into this because we're not using standard, but I just counted to 10. It's got a little color into it. I think I'm gonna poke a hole in the top here to use it as a squirt bottle to prime the carburetor. And I just go for it. Take that and squirt it. Oh yeah, we got some fuel in there. Roll the prop backwards a few times just to try to lube everything up. Oh man, that has got some good compression. Okay. And now be super careful because I don't know if this thing is gonna light off, although there's no power connected to it. And these are not magnetos, I don't think. I don't know. Just keep fingers and toes clear. Clear prop. Roll it around a little bit, get everything nice and lubed up in there. Yeah, well, that seems safe. We got our jumper wires on our fuel pump, our little gas tank. battery, try to stay out of the way in case that thing decides to do something. Okay, so we got to hook this up. That should make noise. Okay. Hear the change, that means fuel's getting in there. We're just gonna let it go until, oh, there's some fuel. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. It is full and leaking fuel all over the place. Fantastic. Just realized the exhaust is on this side and my wires, jumpers, have to be routed over here and down to this battery. Let's go ahead and connect it for the first time, see if it sparks. Okay. So far, no sparks. There's not much of an electrical system to this thing, so let's see if we flip those switches, if anything turns on. Flip one. Oh, I thought I saw that move. Huh. Oh, that's the Hobbs meter is clicking. Interesting. Okay, what does that one do? Anything? Bueller. I guess there's just one thing left to do. Put some tire chocks on these wheels and pull as hard as we can on this rope and see what happens. Come over and get it from the last airplane that I was working on. This Glass Air with a 215 horsepower Lycoming 4-cylinder in there. I think we're gonna snag this out of here, put it in the Lance Air that's over there, and make it go super duper fast. Woo! Grab the tire chock. Oh yeah, because that's okay. That's gonna hold it. Yep. Put in the comments, how many tries do you think it's gonna take to get this thing to show some life? Man, this is so sketchy. Do you get into it up here, I guess? Oh my gosh. How? What? I don't think I'm doing this right. Okay. It is. Okay. Ow. My knees are stuck. Ow. Oh, if this catches fire, I'm just gonna die with it. Okay. Wow, those bars are uncomfortable. Okay. So that's the thing here, huh? Okay. Clear prop. Oh gosh, that's hard. Clear prop. Oh, there is no possible way a human can do this from inside here. What sort of world's strongest man do you have to be? I think I'm going to have to do this from outside. Yeah, there's no way I can do this from in here. And switches are on. Yep, throttle is there. Yep, all right, clear prop. Clear prop. I mean, it kind of sounds like it wants to. Clear prop. Tired already. And clear prop. Nothing. Okay. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I say that most days. Clear prop. Good Lord have mercy. Holy crap, that's hard to pull.
One eternity later.
I'm gonna have to take a break. I think I'm gonna have to go in, see if I can enlist some help of some people feeling a little more ambitious. This is so cool. here at the diner thingy that they have here. And learning stuff all the time. Like this Battle of El Alamein. It's the first battle where they used the Army Air Force at the time, the Army Air Corps, to support the ground troops because the Germans were trying to get here, so we used the airplanes to get in here before they could, so that we could set up our defense here, because this is Africa down here, so we kind of set everything up to kind of get the Germans back up to Europe at this point. And it just showed how successful using the Air Force was. While we're here at this, let me show you the progression of aviation. It's nuts. You have the Wright Flyer, which is, this is a replica of the Wright Flyer. Hey Orville, how's it going? 1903, right? Okay. So then you had the Jenny, which was roughly 1923. Here we go. 1917. So only roughly 15 years later, you had the Jenny that was doing that stuff. And then on the other side, bam, the Spirit of St. Louis. This dude, oh, by the way, no front window. How would you like that view? This dude right here, 1927. So it's only another 10 years after the Jenny. And this guy flew it for like 30 something out. On May 20th, he went from New York to Paris, 33 hours and 30 minutes. How would you like to be on that? In this airplane for 33 straight hours without landing. I still don't understand, like, he had to have more fuel than that. I don't get it. And he had a periscope. That's how he sees out of the front of it, is a periscope. What kind of crazy wind wheel for a compass? A wrap food. I mean, that's nuts. 1927. And then you fast forward only another 15 years, you get the Spruce Goose, which is still insanely big. I think the Antonov 225 or 227, whatever that plane is called, is the only thing that's bigger than that even to this day. And this is the Spruce Goose here. That was the 40s. Then only a couple years later, you have the Messerschmitt with jet engines, the first jet fighter, 1944. And then it takes a leap forward when you get into the Cold War, the 50s, and then the 60s, and then like it just gets crazy from there. We were in space from 1903 to 1969. We went from flying to being able to land on the moon. How insane is that? I only get to do these crazy, awesome adventures because of you watching these videos. So thank you so much for that. And because of the sponsors that team up with us every once in a while. Today is Legacy Precious Metals. You know them. If you've been here before, you know that I love them. I mean, because they don't build stuff like this anymore. Look, that is just gorgeous. Man, just super cool. Check them out, Legacy Precious Metals. They do all of your gold and silver physical and retirement accounts. And I mean, you know, gold and silver has been around for thousands of years, way longer than our dollar and the other things. Hey, fun fact, did you know a dime is actually 1/10 of an ounce of silver? And a quarter is 0.25 of an ounce of silver. That's pretty cool. Also, fun fact, see that Boeing 747 out there? They use gold in all the electrical connections of that. That's cool. They use gold and silver in heat shielding on cars and airplanes, aviation, space stuff. Check out this sweet, awesome MiG-15. Kind of like mine. Under here, in this bay right there where those doors are, guns, whenever that opens up, the guns fall out and go bum, 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 bum. That is super, super cool. Your money goes in here, comes out of the back as noise. Let's check inside this thing. I wonder if they used gold or silver in any of this. Wow. Look at that. This is the brake, and it's connected to nitrogen. So every time you pull back and go stop and you let go, it goes and just lets the nitrogen out. So every single time you go to fly this, you have to fill it with nitrogen. I also just noticed, look at that. So the MiGs were used by the Russians, the Chinese, and all those communist kind of folk. Look at that. And they were made in China. And the other Russian ones were made there, or in Czechoslovakia, I think was the other place. My MiG came from the Czech. I think it was a Russian built in '55, and then they converted it to a two-seater UTI trainer version like this one in '66, I believe. And I've heard stories that these ejection seats, if you ejected, you were paralyzed and permanently disabled for the rest of your life. But I guess you don't die, is the point. And it looks like a submarine with just valves, manual valves and stuff in here. Check out Legacy Precious Metals' new website where you can go pick your own gold and silver, platinum, and other cool stuff. Buy it, have it delivered directly to your house, or you can even use your retirement account. That's right, give them a call. They can convert and set up your retirement accounts to be invested in gold and silver and other precious metals. I use them. Hey, I've been buying gold and silver for a very long time. We have a very, very special thing coming up very soon with the 310, the silver bullet. We've been working on something for almost a year now on that. And fingers crossed, when I go to Dallas next month, we'll be able to see what we've been working on for over a year. Not gonna wanna miss that. Legacy Precious Metals, thank you for making this possible. Go check them out, you'll be glad you did. We gotta get back to firing up that little Jenny now, so enough chitter chatter. Let's get to work. So I found this young gentleman here. He said he was feeling froggy. His name is Dan. He volunteers here at the museum helping to keep some of these airplanes alive, looking good. And he's like, sure, I can go out and pull on an airplane. Dan, so you, what's your background? Military, aviation?
No.
How'd you get into be an aviation nerd?
I've always just loved airplanes all my life. Did model airplanes, control line, radio control airplanes, got my pilot license in 1991, I think, and accumulated a little shy of 2,000 hours. Love aviation. Volunteer started here about a little less than 6 months ago, and I want to help keep aviation alive the best I can. And I'm really looking forward to my two little kids to be able to come here and participate as well.
So do you know this airplane at all?
Well, I kind of helped.
6 months?
No, I was part of helping pull some of these airplanes out here, but I don't know any of the history of this particular airplane. No, I don't. Okay,
well that makes two of us.
Okay.
I found a couple pictures that said 2010, and it showed wings going on, so I'm assuming that that's when this was completed. We have no record of it ever flying. We don't have any pictures of it flying or running or anything, but it looks like it's all there, and it's got compression. I know it has fuel, no idea about spark. And that pull start up there is something otherworldly to, like, it's gonna take a lot of yanking on that thing to get this to spin fast enough, long enough to get everything happening at the same time together. So if you will do me a favor and pull on that, and you operate that in the throttles, I'll be out here with our Mountain Dew fuel jug, squirting fuel in it. And I think teamwork can make the dream work. What do you think?
I agree. What could go wrong?
That's right. What could possibly go wrong? All right, let's do this. Yeah, it'll probably run out of gas before it hits the building.
Okay, my neighbor Craig's truck is right there.
That's fine. At least we know the guy. We
Yes.
can leave him a note.
I see the electric pump over here. You got an electric pump going on? Is that what this
You like
is for?
that redneck engineering?
I see that. That's high tech. That's STC. I can tell.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
Experimental STC.
Now it'll start.
Since the quickie wouldn't let me use any of this, it started on the very first attempt and just ran like a sewing machine.
Fantastic.
Shocked, couldn't believe it. All right, go ahead and close throttle. Is your mixture full
Throttle's
rich?
idle,
What
and
we
mixture is full rich.
think might be fuel rich?
That's what I'm assuming too. Well, as I said when I first seen you coming into the museum, can I get a clear prop?
There you go, let's get it.
Ready?
Yank on it. Stand by. Go ahead and give us a little more throttle. There's fuel.
Oh yeah, it's dripping.
Coming out of this thing.
You could be a candle.
All right, go ahead.
Ready?
Yeah. Go ahead. Pull on it slowly. I want to see if it sucks my hand in. No, that's pushing out on my hand.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Pull the spark plug and put something in there.
Yeah, I got a screwdriver on there. Yeah, hang on.
I think it would be worth just taking a little bit of wire brushing to it.
Ready? Go ahead. I think you have to pull it so fast and then it fires or something.
I am not seeing anything across. It's a hard call. I'm not even looking at. I'm looking at the RPM meter and it don't even move when I spin it.
Yeah. Okay, well, after these messages, we'll be right back.
One eternity later.
Been going around Google searching this thing and the whole bunch. Can't figure anything out. So if it doesn't start on this side, I've got to kind of quit and be done with it. And this one would have got the better of me. However, it is for sale. So maybe whoever does buy this thing will give it a run and let me know what they found was wrong with it. But we got to give it a shot now. Otherwise, I still got that one to try to start. We got a helicopter over there, and we found another straight tail 310 that we're going to give a whirl at. Got the Glass Air started. We got the Quickie started. The Lance Air started. 3 out of 3. This one has kicked my butt. So it's now or never. Any, mini, mighty mo, can I get a clear prop? See, that's all I needed. Can I get a clear prop? Well, check that out. Holy crap. It kind of sort of went alive. Huh. On your mark, get set, clear prop, the swing thing, and okay. Can I get a clear prop? Can I get a clear prop? And clear prop. Come on! Yeah, I'm gonna call that a win. Oh, Lord have mercy, that's tired. Clear prop. I'll call it. Kitten on methamphetamine. win. Ah! 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 I hate two strokes. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Holy crap. There you go. 4 out of 4. I'll call that a win. But still, it's for sale and somebody else can figure out how to make it run right. We got this little tiny thing here.